I'm going to have Kiyoung join me from Remy Beauty, all about, sorry, move back a bit, talking all about the Life and Style Scholarship and how that has helped her. So I'm just going to add her in, if we can get her to join here. There we go. Amazing. Welcome everyone along. I'm just... link and the request to join. Hopefully you'll be able to see that and we can join in the session. Let me know if you haven't got it, if you just want to comment if you haven't, but here we go. Amazing. Hello, Ray. How are you?
Good morning, Mel.
Good morning.
Good to see you.
So I'm just getting myself in the right position here.
Yeah.
How are you? Thank you so much for joining me.
Of course. Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
I'm excited just to hear a little bit about, what's happened since. So just remind me, when did you join? Was it like this time last year that you won?
Yes, it was. Yes, I was the 2024 winner for Melbourne.
And Melbourne, yes.
Yeah.
And so tell me, first of all, just maybe introduce yourself in terms of, what your brand is, how it's different, what about anything about it?
Sure. Yes. I'm the founder of Remy Beauty. So the idea came when I just saw so much waste in the industry, and I find an opportunity to invent something that would bring a lot of beauty in the skincare category. So my product is the Remy moisturizer stones, which are solid moisturizers that you use. Just glides on really beautifully. And it's a waste-free option that you can really enjoy.
So different. And also, so how do you store it and how do you use it?
So it comes in, we operate with ceramics, which are all handmade in a local artist studio in Melbourne. So you can just store it in there. And the usage, we say it's kind of like a gua sha massage stone. So you just glide it on.
Yeah.
And then it leaves behind all the botanical oils that you just press in.
So good. And I think that's the thing, like it's just so unique, it's so different. Is there anything else like it on the market, or that you've seen around?
Sure. Yeah. So I think there are some solid products, but usually they come in a stick format. But I just find that with like the stone shape, it's just a much more beautiful experience. And the usage as kind of a massage stone actually really helps with your skincare as well.
Yeah, amazing. And as you say, it's part of a ritual. That's and right. Also the lymphatic as well, sort of drainage and stuff like that.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
And so when you saw the scholarship, it was the first time you'd entered, right? Like, I think you were pretty new when you actually entered.
Yeah, it was our first time entering. And I had been attending Life and Style, just as a consumer, a curious consumer more than anything. So I've been kind of keeping an eye out on it. And then I saw that there was a scholarship opportunity. So I was excited to enter when I saw it come up.
And what did it mean so you won the Melbourne last year. Tell us a little bit about that show, like how it went for you and how you got ready. We helped able to get ready.
Yeah, so I mean, getting ready for it, I mean, it wasn't, I had done some like design markets, which really did help in preparing, because I had an idea of what I wanted my stand to look like, and how I want to present my products. So I had an idea of what that would be like. However, it is a very different experience, as you know, preparing, like a whole package for retailers. So it was just making sure I understand the perspective of the retailers. And I think that's where you and Heidi were so helpful in, just kind of understanding what the retailers would be looking for, what kind of package would be enticing, and just getting kind of all those talking points ready.
Yeah. And how did you go? Like, did you pick up any new stores? Was it useful for you?
I did. I think also a great thing was Life and Style gave me a lot of exposure. So, they
Yeah.
pushed me on EDM, on social. I had the photographer come and do an interview. So they really gave me amazing exposure. So I had retailers coming with like my page from the handbook and saying like I really wanted to see what these products were about.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, I think and there's a really great app
The
that they
lead
will
app.
provide.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, which is really, really handy because all you have to do is just like add on the retailer that you spoke with, and at the end you get like a whole
Yeah.
list that's ready to download. So I think I gained probably at least like 70 leads
Wow.
who
Okay.
actually came and spoke with
Mm-hmm.
me, which was amazing. And then afterwards, I followed up, with my wholesale catalog that I developed with you.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I did gain probably less than 10,
Mm-hmm.
but that was really enough for me to get started with.
Yeah. Yeah. And how have they gone since? Like, have you had reorders or have you, learned anything about what people are
Sure.
wanting or what works, what
Yeah.
doesn't?
Yeah, I think probably one of the biggest learnings for me was because there's a lot of different types of retailers.
Yeah.
Everyone
Mm-hmm.
from like gift shops that are large scale to smaller gift shops where it's the owner is really involved. And I think probably the biggest learning for me was finding what type of
Mm-hmm.
retailers my products work best at. And for
Yeah.
me, it was kind of learning it's the ones even if it's small, where the owner is really involved and she really sees the benefit of my
Mm-hmm.
products and is able to, tell the story to the
Educate. Yeah.
yeah. And so
Yeah.
those are the customers where they were really successful with my products. I think partly because my products, as you know, are quite different, so it does
Yeah.
require a bit of education. So I think those are the retailers that work best and have placed the reorders.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. Yeah. And
Mm.
so, what would you say to anyone who's thinking about, whether they should apply or not? I think I said to you at the time, well, you might have heard me say it since, but there's really not that many people who apply.
Oh,
Like, considering,
really?
what's on offer,
Yeah.
I think there's generally less than 50, 60 people who actually apply. So there's
Oh,
such a
wow.
great opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. I from what I remember, the application process is really
Hmm.
simple. I think it does help. At the time, I think I had kind of like a work in progress
Yeah.
wholesale catalog.
Hmm.
I had that to attach, but I think the application process is really simple, and the judges, I think, are very
Hmm.
knowledgeable. So if they see the product and who you are as a brand,
Hmm.
I think, and you have a good story to tell, like, don't
Yeah.
hesitate.
Yeah.
There's literally like nothing to lose
Yeah.
by getting your foot in the door. So yeah, definitely apply. It's an easy process, and the upsides are amazing. Just by applying, I remember. Mel, you did a post on your like kind of your favorite finalists.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so like just there you get some exposure. Yeah, so there's really nothing to lose.
Yeah. And it is, it's all those things that it all helps, right? Like someone sees it,
Yeah,
as I say, you need to see your product or learn about it a number of times. So all these different touch points are all helping you for
absolutely.
brand awareness and building that understanding of what you do.
Absolutely. And I think as a small business, I mean, we know it takes a few times for the person to start following you,
Yeah.
start, visiting your website. So I think every touch point matters. And this is a really easy way
Yeah.
to get those touch
Yeah.
points.
Amazing. And I think as well, just answering the question just gives you that, like, it gives you that insight to what people are wanting to
Yeah.
know, or it's to help you figure out if you're ready
Yeah.
for, bigger things or scaling as
Yeah.
well. Oops, sorry, my phone's moving.
Yeah. Yeah. I think if the biggest thing is, as I said before, like it's very different. Trying to appeal to consumers is a whole
Yeah,
different game to speaking with retailers.
yeah.
So I think like that's probably one of the biggest things that I gained from the experience was just getting myself ready
Mm-hmm.
and understanding like how ready I am and
Yeah.
what I will need to do if I
Mm.
want to make a serious play in
Mm. Yeah.
wholesale. All those were really critical steps.
Mm.
Yeah, that and like now, if someone calls me, I have something I can just send out.
Mm.
And I think, those are probably some things if I hadn't applied out, it would always be on my to-do list.
Yes, yes. And I think that's where, yeah, I find people assume that you don't need to give that much information, or they just think, oh, well, I'll just direct them to the
Yeah.
website or, maybe a wholesale login or something. It's like, no, you really need to have one sort of document to tell that story and or other marketing collateral to share, because they they're looking at lots of different brands and lots of
Exactly.
different suppliers, and they just need one place where they can source all that information or see it all in one spot.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, they, are probably bombarded with different options.
Yeah.
So it's just making it as easy as
Mm.
possible for the retailers. And I think, you know, until you take the time to really step into their shoes and figure out what they need and how
Mm.
to best present your
Yeah.
story, yeah, I think it's hard to get ready for that.
Yeah, that's right. And it is that, like, wholesale can be so good because it helps you sell that product, or gives you that chance for other people to sell your product for you,
Yes,
but you need to help them do that,
absolutely.
right? And as you said, like, even you figuring out like what stores work best, what point of sale things you need,
Exactly.
what support material you can provide them, all of that is
Absolutely.
going to help you help them sell more.
That's absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So, um, anything else? Like, what else has been going on? Any other things you wanted to chat about? Like, what's
Yeah,
been going on in your world?
probably. Yeah, the only thing I wanted to add from what I gained from the experience was I didn't expect, but I met so many lovely businesses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because yeah, it's an intense 3 days that you spend at the show, and you're surrounded by other business owners,
Hmm.
probably most of them more experienced than myself. So yeah, I really built some great friendships during those 3 days. I'm in touch with a lot of them. And because it was my first time at such a trade show, they really showed me the
Yeah.
ropes.
And I
uh,
think that's, yeah, absorbing all of that,
yeah,
or taking in as much of that and having as many conversations as you possibly can is so beneficial.
that's right. And unless like you're there as one of the stallholders,
Hmm.
I think it's like how much you observe is quite different.
Mm.
Because you're actually there and you have to put on as best an effort as you can to create an amazing experience for whoever comes.
Yeah.
You just kind of pick up things and in a different way.
Mm.
And everybody there was so supportive.
Mm.
They knew that I was a first timer, and they gave me so many tips. They would come and help, yeah, with everything. So yeah, that was really invaluable.
Yeah, that's so good. And I think in general, yeah, like it is a really supportive
It
community of people
is.
sharing and trying to help each other and,
Hmm.
wanting the best for everyone else as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, and the staff, Nina and the team are really supportive. They really held my hand throughout the process.
Mm.
Yeah, so that I'm really thankful for as well.
Yeah. And I think that's the thing. Like, when I remember when they first said, I think it was 5 years, might have even been 6 years ago, actually, now. I think it was
Mm.
6 years ago, that they came to me and said, we're thinking about doing this. Do you want to be
Oh,
involved? And I was like, yeah, it sounds amazing. Like, I love it. And I love that because I think it initially was once a year, but now they do it for every show. So,
right.
they are supporting people every show. They've got someone who maybe isn't quite ready financially to sort of invest
Yeah,
the money into the trade show, because
sure.
it can be
It is.
expensive. Yeah, giving them that opportunity, I think it's so good. And whether you win or not, but at least if you're getting in front of more people, you're putting your story out there more, you're getting exposure in different
Absolutely.
ways. Because I always share some of the favorites as well, or ones that I've like thought really stood out to me. And then I think there's at least 5, maybe 6 other judges.
Yes.
And they're all looking at it from a different perspective too. So everyone's bringing a different thing that they're trying to, take out of it essentially, or what they believe will be a standout.
That's right.
And yeah, and then Life and Style share, I think they'd share a top 5 as well. So then they share that
Yes.
there as
I
well.
remember that. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember they did do the
Countdown
like the finalists.
almost. Yeah,
Yes,
finalists.
yes.
Yeah, finalists.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyone thinking about it, please go ahead and look at the
Absolutely.
application. If you just comment scholarship on here, actually, my automation should take you to all the details, or DM me scholarship, and it should come through as well. But it finishes on Thursday, I think at either 3 p.m. or 5 p.m. I'm not
Oh,
sure
okay.
why
Okay.
that time is there, but
Hmm.
it's such a great opportunity. And yeah, I mean, you've obviously been exposed to those potentially 10 stores you said you picked up there,
Hmm.
and they hopefully will stay with you for a really long time.
Yeah, yeah. And I think those, as you know, for those first retailers are so
Mm,
important because they will tell you what's working, what's not.
yeah,
And I think they know that they're one of the first, so they're kind of involved with you, I think, in a different
yeah,
way.
okay, yeah,
Yeah, and they're, happy to give you feedback. And I think those are the type of retailers that's attracted to a new business as
yeah,
well. They're willing to kind of give you a
yeah.
chance,
And a lot of
help you
people
grow.
ask, and this will be,
Hmm.
something for you as well, because you only have that one product. A lot of people say, I've only got one product, so I'm not
Hmm.
ready yet to wholesale. And I'm
Hmm.
like, it does not matter at all. You do not need to have a huge range.
That's right.
People can pick up a small amount for their store. It doesn't have to be, like 10 different pieces or anything.
No, no. No, and I think if it's especially if it's a new brand, a new product, they're not gonna like a retailer most likely are not gonna take on like a huge
Yeah.
range.
Yeah, they're not going to put all
um,
this shelf space
that's
just for
right.
something that's unknown. They're going to test it out
That's
anyway.
right. That's right. So, don't feel like I have literally like 2 products,
Mm,
and that was enough. Yeah, so I don't think the number of
mm.
SKUs is a factor
Yeah,
here.
no, that's good. I
Mm.
definitely don't think so either.
Mm-mm, mhm.
All right, amazing. Is there anything else you wanted to add? Anything else of your journey you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, yeah. I do have a new product coming
Oh,
out in the next couple of
that's
weeks.
exciting. What is
So
it?
watch this space.
Oh, you
Yeah. It's a.
you can't tell us yet.
I'll give you a sneak peek. So it's a product. So the number one product that I've been asked to develop is for mature skin.
Mm,
So yeah, so I have a moisturizer that's coming out for dry, mature skin
cool.
types. So it's really amazing ingredients. We've kind of taken the sustainability to the next level
Mhm.
with biotech ingredients, all sourced from renewable energy, renewable sources. So yeah, so it's coming up.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, so
All
that'll be
right. Well,
launching the next couple of months, next couple of weeks.
awesome. I look forward to seeing that. Let me know and we can share that once it's out as well. So
That
that'd be
sounds
good.
amazing. All
Yeah.
right.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for switching days, because I know I messed you around and mixed it up,
No.
but I just wanted to make sure we got in before the actual scholarship finished as
Oh,
well, or
yeah.
the days were
No.
open.
Anything for you, Mel. All the help
Oh,
you gave me.
oh, thank you so much. Well,
Yeah.
that's it. I want to see the people succeed and see you grow and,
Thank
get into
you.
see what opportunities it
Yeah.
gives you. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. I'll see you
Awesome.
soon, Mel.
All right. Thanks,
All right.
Kiyoung. All right. We'll speak to you
Thanks.
soon. Bye.
Bye.